But I read a lot of books. I read lots and lots of books. And so that gradually I sort of understood more from the books that I was reading, and watched a lot of movies. But it took me a while to understand things that most people intuitively understand.
Elon Musk was born in South Africa. He was a bookworm who was really interested in computers and sci-fi instead of hanging out with friends. He spent a lot of time reading, and he read whenever he got the chance. He was inspired by the books that he read, one of which is in his father's office, described inventions that would be made in future.
But I encourage people to read a lot of books. Just read, basically try to ingest as much information as you can, and try to also just develop a good general knowledge. So you at least have like a rough lay of the land of the knowledge landscape. Try to learn a little bit about a lot of things, because you might not know what you're really interested in.
I was raised by books and then my parents, Elon Musk said. Up until Elon was 8, he lived with both of his parents in South Africa. But he did not see them much and mostly lived under the watch of a housekeeper, who Elon said was mainly there to make sure he didn't break anything. When his parents got divorced, Elon said that he felt sorry for his dad and decided to move with him. But he soon realized that wasn't a good idea. His childhood was painful and isolated. His father mocked his scientific attempts.
I did not have a sort of happy childhood, to be frank. It was quite rough.
He said he didn't really understand at the time what kind of person his dad was. Elon's father was reputedly emotionally abusive and harsh on his children, compelling Elon and his brother to sit silently for 4 hours while lecturing them. Elon described his dad as evil and a terrible human being. Elon's father will have a carefully thought-out plan of evil. He will plan evil. Almost every crime you can imagine, he's committed. Almost every bad thing you can imagine, he's done. It's so terrible you can't believe it. Elon also alleges that his father was verbally abusive to him when he was younger, and that he did not believe Elon would succeed in life. When Elon moved to Canada with a head full of dreams, his father believed he would be back with his tail between his legs within a few months. His father told him that he was never going to make it. His father called him an idiot all the time. Such hurtful words were only the tip of the iceberg. That idiot went on to found the extremely successful companies, Tesla and SpaceX, and also invented the technologies that allow us to make online payments, phone calls, and restaurant searches. Elon was also brutally bullied by peers in school. His classmates pushed him down a concrete stairwell. As a boy, he was the youngest and smallest student in his class. Bullies targeted him as empathy did not come naturally, and he had neither the desire nor the instinct to be ingratiating. In one incident, he was beaten so badly that he remained in the hospital for 2 weeks. It took him decades of surgeries to fix the damage caused to his face and nose. They got his best friend to lure him out of hiding so they could beat him up, and that hurt him for some reason. When he got home, and it would be just as awful there as well. He's very difficult, almost excruciating experiences both at home and school. That's what made growing up difficult for a number of years. This eventually led Elon to leave South Africa. So how has life changed? When Elon Musk got his first computer at age 11, he immediately got interested in programming and started to learn by himself. At the age of 12, he earned $500 by selling his first software program, a space video game called Blaster that involved destroying an alien space freighter carrying deadly hydrogen bombs and status beam machines. Elon sold this video game to a magazine and was paid $500. After that, the 13-year-old Elon sold 2 more video games to the magazine. When Elon was 17, he moved to Canada to attend Queen's University. 2 years later, he transferred to the University of Pennsylvania, where he received an economics degree and a degree in physics. He began a PhD at Stanford University in 1995, but dropped out after 2 days to pursue an entrepreneurial career. When he was in college, he wanted to be involved in things that would change the world. In 1995, Elon Musk borrowed $28,000 from his father. Elon and his brother created their first company, Zip2, an online city guide licensed to newspapers. He then sold his first company Zip2 for about $300 million, and he made $22 million at the age of 26. In the late 90s, Elon Musk started X.com, an online banking company. X.com merged with Confinity to become PayPal in 2000, with Musk as the CEO. He left in 2000 due to conflicts, but PayPal thrived and was later bought by eBay for $1.5 billion in 2002, and he made $180 million. Elon believed that by selling PayPal, he would be able to fund his ambitious goals of revolutionizing the automotive and space industries. Elon used that money to invest in SpaceX and Tesla, shaping his journey to change space travel and electric cars. The ups and downs at PayPal became a stepping stone for Elon's big ideas. He said that he had to borrow money for rent even after earning so much. Both of those companies almost went bankrupt during the recession, but Elon didn't give up and bounced back. Today those companies are worth billions of dollars. Elon inspired the creation of Solar City. He also founded the Boring Company, which is an American infrastructure, tunnel construction services, and equipment company. Elon Musk has stated that the goals of SpaceX, Tesla, and Solar City revolve around his vision to change the world and humanity. This visionary entrepreneur has a dream that sets him apart from most people on Earth. He wants to die on Mars. Elon is an incredibly hard worker.
You just have to put in, 80 to 100 hour weeks every week. And then all those things improve the odds of success.
Okay.
I mean, if other people are putting in 40-hour work weeks and you're putting in 100-hour work weeks, then even if you're doing the same thing, you know that in 1 year you will achieve what they achieve. You will achieve in 4 months what it takes them a year to achieve.
Okay.
When you're tired and want to give up, think about how hard Elon Musk works. You might not be doing the same things, but remembering Musk can help you keep going when you're not motivated. Elon Musk is different from other rich people because he thinks of new ways to do things that most people can't even imagine. He had a lot of failures before he became successful, and that's something successful people often go through, even if you don't see it. Success doesn't always happen the way you expect. Elon Musk didn't know for sure if Tesla Motors would work, but as he said, if something is important enough, you should try even if the probable outcome is failure. Elon Musk works a lot and tries to make the world better. His choices can inspire everyone. He takes big risks, doesn't let failure stop him, and goes after things that seem impossible. Whether you want to be like Elon Musk or just do something important to you or help your family, you'll face tough times on the way to success, and that's okay. Someone who gets through tough times learns a lot and becomes really strong.